Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Broncos Radio. I'm Scott Morgan. Joining me tonight are a bunch of wonderful kids here tonight. Merry Christmas, little one. Yes, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. As we're all getting set and ready. Hey, they changed the time. I love it when I just get here in time. But we're here. We got there and able to get everything all set up so we can do the starting lineups for the Newaygo girls varsity as we get all set up here. For the Newaygo Lions, number 1, Amaya Lathrop. Number 2, Ruby Hughes. Number 4, Morgan Andrus. Number 12, Sydney Shepard. And number 13, Zadri Eaton. And the Lions are coached by someone we all know if you've been here at Coopersville, Nate Thomasma. His assistant coach is Gabby Jordy. Now for the Broncos. Number three, Oakley Osterhart, a sophomore. Number 11, another sophomore, Morgan Ferwerda. Yeah, a lot of Morgans here tonight. Number 21, senior, Olivia Burkhorst. And a senior, number 23, Liviane Voss. And a senior, number 30, Adeline Moore. Broncos are coached by Josh Meerman, his assistant Mike Higgs, and Jacqueline Wiersma. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to play some basketball. Broncos going north to south or right to left on your cable TV, cable channel. All of that here on Coopersville Huddle TV tonight, where we're able to pick this all up. 8 minutes on the clock. Refs are all on the floor, looking like they're ready to go. We got a little combination there. There's the whistle. Refs are ready to go. Broncos will win the toss. Goes to Oakley Osterhart. She'll start the offense. Swings left side to Voss. Back to Oakley at the top of the key. Voss again at the top, goes back to Oakley. Is now her. The two of them have switched. Oakley's on the left. And Morgan Forward is on the right. Down low again is Moore and Burkhorst. Working low. Get the Lions are in a 2-3 zone, and they try to go inside to Burkhorst, and they knock it away. The Lions do, and they're coming this way. Lions set up with the offense with Amaya Lathrop at the top key. Cross-court pass back to her on the right side. Top of the key is Sydney, and we got a whistle traveling they're going to call on the Lions. So turnover there by Newaygo. Broncos will bring it across. Oakley has it goes to the right side. Morgan Forward comes back to the top of the key. Goes down low to Burkhorst. She puts it up with a left-hand layup. Good, counted. Burkhorst has got a little bit of a height advantage down low, and the Broncos able to take advantage of that time as they were able to get the pass. Skip pass goes over to Amaya Lathrop. She's on the right side. Now coming back up the top is Amy. At the free throw line, nice little shot, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Broncos going the other way. Nice little shot at the free throw line, just wouldn't fall for her. Forwarda has it. Morgan has it right side. She comes back in the middle, switches with Adeline Moore. She puts up the three, no good. Long rebound, and we got a foul going to be called on Morgan Forwarda. So that'll be her first, team's first. 6:18 on the clock, 2 minutes to go. 6:12 to go here in the first quarter. Amaya brings the ball down. She moves to the left side. She's got at the top of the key with her Sydney and Zadiri, and Zadri goes and loses the handle on it, and Oakley picks it up. She brings it across, sets up the half-court offense. Morgan is to her right, and Liviane to her left, and then Adeline Moore deep in the corner, takes the three, no good. Rebounded by the Lions. Coming this way is Amaya Lathrop. She'll set up the half-court offense again. Swings it to the left side to Morgan. Back inside at the free throw line to Zadri. Zadri goes down inside trying to hit Ruby Hughes, and it bounces off her hands. Caleb Newman comes in and for the Broncos, and number 14, Gabby Arney comes in for the Lions. Broncos get it across. Now the Lions go right into a trap, and we got a traveling call on Newman. Lions caught the Broncos with a little surprise trap right there, half-court trap. As soon as they came across, they were not expecting that. So turnovers. Amaya brings the ball across, again sets it across to Morgan. Morgan tries to go skip past the cross over to Amaya, who had moved over to the right side. And it was intercepted by the Broncos. Oakley Osterhart has the top of the key. She'll swing it there to the right-hand side. Now if Calum has it, gets it back to Oakley, top of the key. She'll swing left side to Voss. Voss looking down low, nothing there. Almost stolen by the Lions. Oakley able to get it back. Swings the left side to Livian again. Nothing there, so Livian gives it back to Oakley. Back to Callan down the right side. Comes in, gets cut off, gives it to Moore. Moore will shoot the three again off the front of the rim. No good. Burkhorst gets the rebound, though. She'll give it back to Moore. Moore over to Calum on the right side. Oakley will come to the top, and she'll get the pass. And they'll restart their offense. Calum gets it, goes left side, goes inside, and she's going to travel again. She's got to learn to stop and plant them feet. She kind of keeps moving along. 22 and 13 come in. Hadley Bird and Peyton Conrad come in for the Broncos. Amaya quickly ahead to Ruby. Ruby tries to go across court, and unfortunately Morgan Andrus could not hold on to it and fell out of bounds. So it'll be a turnover by the Lions. Broncos still leading 2-0. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lions are still looking for their first basket here tonight. Switches over to the right side. Down Bird for a shot. 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by Ruby Hughes, and she comes this way. She gives it up to Amaya. Amaya back to Sydney. Sydney goes inside trying to hit Morgan, and we got a whistle. Going to be a foul on the Broncos. That'll be on number 10, Callum Newman, her first, team second. 3:34, Amaya Lathrop will inbound the pass right underneath the Lions basket. She'll go deep to Ruby Hughes. Ruby Hughes swings it to the corner. Shot taken by Morgan Andres, and she fills it up for three. 3-2. Broncos quickly go the other way. Calum in trouble, got two, and she throws it right to Ruby Hughes. Amaya will bring the ball across for the Lions. Goes over to Sydney. Sydney Sharper looking for Ruby Hughes. Ruby Hughes gives Amaya. Amaya for three. Off the back of the rim. No good. Long rebound. And it'll go out of bounds. Broncos will get it. In for Coopersville, Charlotte Coonan comes in for Livian Voss. So Osterhart will bring the ball across, start up the half-court offense. With 2:51 down by a point, 3-2. Broncos have not scored in the last 6 minutes. I'm sorry, 5 minutes. They're looking to see if they can't get on the board here or get the next basket. Callum has it right side. She gives it to Osterhart, top of the key. Osterhart gives it to Coonan. Coonan all the way back to the top. Tries to go inside, knocked away by the Broncos, but goes right to Oakley. Oakley brings it around, gives it up to Calum on the right. She has it on the left. She'll dribble back to the top of the key. That's Oakley. She goes down low to Calum. Calum tries to go inside, goes to Peyton. Peyton kicks it back out to Calum. Calum will take a three, no good. Long rebound by the Lions, and quickly ahead, and that's going to be a foul going to be called on Charlotte Coonan as Morgan Andrus just raced down here. Burkhorst will report back in for Bird. So Lions will inbound the pass underneath their own basket. They'll get it in to Ruby Hughes. Hughes gives it up to Morgan Andrus. Oh, and Osterhart stole it from Amaya as she was trying to direct her teammates And Osterhart with a quick hand steals it, goes the other way. 3-2 still. Osterhart right side goes down low to Calum. Calum comes all the way back, top of the key. She'll give it up to Charlotte. Charlotte goes right side now to Calum. Calum will bring it back up to Osterhart left side. Osterhart back to Coonan, top of the key. Back to Osterhart left side. They're playing catch. Now they'll go to Kalin on the right. Kalin will drive, throws it up at the line and nowhere near. And so the ball will get knocked out of bounds. Broncos will retain possession. Moore will come back in for the Broncos, and so will Morgan Forwerda. Osterhart inbound in the pass, gets it to Forwerda around to Moore. Moore to Coonan. Coonan will take the three off the rim, no good. Long rebound will be taken down by Ruby Hughes. She'll give it up to Zadri. Zadri start the half-court offense, swings it right side, and we got a foul going to be called. No. That was on number 12, Sydney Shepard. That's their first, team's first, or her first, team's first. 38 seconds. Coonan drives on the left side, nothing there. Gets it back out to Morgan Forwerda. Forwerda takes and sends it over to Oakley, going inside to Moore. Moore to Burkhorst and puts it in. Nice job between the two of them. Broncos need to run that offense through those two. They're working real well. They've got the height and the size, and stolen by Osterhart. Going the other way with 6 seconds. See if she's going to put it up. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Noonan in the corner. Fills it up for 3. Coonan puts it in, makes it 7-3 at the end of the first. We will thank some of our sponsors here tonight as we get all set. Coopersville Car Care. When it comes to keeping your vehicle running smooth, trust the team at Coopersville Car Care. From oil changes and brake repairs to tires, tune-ups, and full-service maintenance, we've got you covered. Our ASE certified technicians treat every car like it's their own, with honest service and dependable results you can count on. Conveniently located right here in Coopersville, we're your hometown shop for quality auto care at a fair price. Drive in today or call 616-837-8297 to schedule your appointment. That's Coopersville Car Care, keeping you on the road safe and sound. Tonight's Lights Out moment is brought to you by Van Camp Electric. When the lights go out on the court, you can trust the pros who keep them on everywhere else. From residential to commercial electrical work, Van Camp Electric delivers safe, reliable power on time, every time. So whether it's a game night or work day, don't get left in the dark. Call Van Camp Electric at 616-785-1800. Powering our community and lighting up the wind. That's Van Camp Electric. We've got the power. Okay. Now, as we try to get all of this all straightened out tonight, as we're on a little time crunch here, but we got it. That's what's so nice about this, is knowing how to do all this. Lions will start out with the ball. Amaya gets it into the center, then she'll dish it out over the left side there to Sydney. Sydney back to Amaya. Amaya will give it up to Morgan. Morgan tries to go down low, and the Broncos knock it out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. As we get all set up here, be underneath their own basket. Again, gets inbounded there to Gabby Arney. She gets it to Amaya, knocked away by Osterhart. As again, Amaya gets it into the corner. She'll come back, looks down low, gives it up to Ruby. Ruby backs in, Burkhorst back in, puts it up off the net. Good, count it. Ball goes down low to Moore. We got a whistle and traveled. No good. 7-5 is the score. Start of the second quarter here early. Goes to Ruby. Ruby hits a nice cutting Morgan, and we got a whistle. And they're going to go for 2 shots. That's her, Adeline Moore. That's her first, team's first. First attempt is good by Morgan. She makes them both. Oakley will bring the ball across for the Broncos. It's tied 7-7. Coonan for 3. Too hard. Backside rebound. And in! Nice little job by Olivia Burkhorst to put it in and get the foul. So she's going to go to the line for the traditional 3-point play. That was on number 12, Sydney Shepard. Her second, team's first. And we got one more coming because of lane violation by the Lions. So Burkhorst will get a second attempt here. And she makes him pay for it. Coonan will come out, and Peyton Conrad will come in for the Broncos. So it makes it 10-7. Broncos leading here in the second quarter. Amaya Lathrop brings the ball down. She'll swing it left-hand side there to Gabby Arney. Arney back top the key over to Amaya. Amaya back to Gabby. Gabby will swing it right side to Morgan. Morgan goes inside to Ruby. Ruby puts it up and can't get it to fall, and then knocks it out of bounds for the rebound. So Broncos will get possession. Osterhart will bring the ball across for the Broncos. She'll swing it right side there to Morgan. Back to Peyton. Peyton's on the left, Morgan's on the right as it sits right now, and Addie and Olivia are working the free throw line and baseline. Adeline's at the base at the free throw. She turns, shoots, good. Count it. 2 more. 12-7. Nice shot by Adeline Moore there right at the free throw line. Amaya will bring the ball across. She's got Gabby to her left, who gets it now. Goes back inside to Morgan. Morgan loses the handle on it, and Adeline Moore comes up with it. She'll give it up to Osterhart. Osterhart will start at the other end. Again, Morgan to her right, Oakley in the middle, and Peyton in the thing. Again, goes out to Forwarda for 3. No good, but backside rebound by Peyton. She got down in there to Oakley at the free throw line. No good. Ball on the ground, picked up by Moore. Moore backs them in, and she's going to go to the line. Or I'm sorry, that was Burkhorst. Puts it up. She's hacked. And so she's going to go to the line shooting 2. Foul will be called on Amaya Lathrop. That's her first, team second. So Olivia will be at the line shooting 2, leading 12-7. Make that 13 as she makes first. Coming back in now is Zadri Eaton, and she will come in for Gabby Arney. Hadley Bird looks like she'll be coming in for Burkhorst here next, as she is at the table waiting to come in. Second attempt. Makes them both. Makes it 14-7. So Hadley Bird comes in. Olivia Burkhorst gets a little rest. Amaya Lathrop will bring the ball up and across for the Lions. She's got Zadri to her left. Goes inside to Morgan. Morgan takes a shot, and she's going to get hacked by Morgan Forwerda. So the two Morgans run into each other. So Morgan Andrus will shoot 2. Missed the first one. Second attempt coming here for her as Callan Newman comes in for Morgan Forwerda for the Broncos. Second attempt off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Outlet to Oakley. Oakley will bring the ball across. She's got Callan to her right, who's got it now. She'll come back in the middle. Oakley moved to the left. Back to Callan, back to Oakley. Oakley thought about the 3. She'll kick it out to Peyton for 3. Off the front of the rim, but Osterhart was there to get it. She'll give it to Callan. Callan thought about the 3, but she'll put it up to Moore. Moore, cross-court pass to Peyton. Peyton to Oakley, top of the key. We'll reset their offense. Callan has on the right. Oakley goes inside to Moore, down low to Bird. Oh, Bird couldn't finish the left-hand layup. Great look, great pass. Just couldn't finish. Amaya bringing the ball up. She was trying to hit Ruby Hughes. Thought she was going to continue through, but Ruby stopped, and the ball went out of bounds. Now back in for the Lions. Looks like number 14's back in. Gabby Arney's back in. We got a timeout by Coach Meerman. He takes one, we take one. When you need water flowing right, call the pros who do it right. Hexel Brothers Well Drilling since 1965. 616-837-6419. Residential, commercial, farms, local experts you can trust on your land. Well drilling, tanks and water lines, pressure systems working fine. From Arthur Street in Coopersville, they've got the skill. They've got the will. That's Hexel Brothers Well Drilling. Your water done right. Had a little accident? Don't worry. Corte Body Shop has you covered. From dents and dings to major collision repair, our expert team brings your vehicle back to looking like new. With state-of-the-art equipment, precision color matching, and friendly service you can trust, we make the process stress-free from start to finish. Located right here in town at 276 Main Street, we work with all major insurance companies and stand behind every repair. When accidents happen, drive into confidence with Corte Body Shop, where quality meets care. Broncos inbound the pass. Oakley has it. Now the Lions are starting to put a press on them, and Amaya gets it, and she gets knocked, bumped. And Coach Thomas is like, how can she be called for traveling when she was being pushed? But they gave it to the Broncos. Ball goes inside to Callan. Callan's on the right side, gives it to Oakley, top of the key. She'll go back to Callan on the right. Callan goes inside, across to Oakley. Oh, she thought about getting it to Peyton. Peyton back to Oakley, back to Callan on the right side. Down low to Hadley. Hadley for 2, no good. Rebounded by Amaya, and she's off and running. She'll pull up her dribble, gives it up to Ruby. Ruby over to Gabby. Gabby back to Amaya, top of the key. She'll swing it right side there to Zadri. Zadri back inside to Morgan. Morgan down low to Ruby. Ruby puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Gabby, and the Broncos create the foul. Hadley was there, just could not find the handle on the basketball, and that allowed Gabby to slip inside. That's Gabby Arney to slip inside and get it. That's Bird's first, team's third. Bird will come out, and Burkhorst will come in. First attempt there by Gabby was made, so it makes it 14-8. Makes them both, folks. Beautiful shot. 15-8 with 3:08 to go here in the half. Broncos leading by 7. Oakley goes to Peyton, and Peyton travels. And Mental focus needs to be happening here right now. Unfortunately, there's a little lax, both teams. Lions bringing the ball across, goes to Maya on the right side, down low into the corner to Gabby for three, fills it up, brings it closer, 14-11. Now they're within three. Quickly ahead to Kalen. Kalen back to Ostart. She's going to get double teamed as the Lions are extending the press. They go down low to Burkhorst. Burkhorst, first attempt, no good, but she gets her own rebound, puts it up. 16-12. Sorry, if I'm Coach Meerman, Burkhorst doesn't come out of the game. She is doing so well in there. We got a shot taken by Amaya, no good. Rebounded down below. It's a tie-up, jump ball. Possession arrow is pointing towards the Broncos. Peyton will give it to Oakley. Oakley will bring it across. Just about 2 minutes to go in the half. Oakley's at the top. Peyton's left. Kalen's on your right. Again, Moore and Burkhorst are running the free throw line and baseline. Moore has it. She stepped out to the three-point. Cross-court pass to Oakley. Oakley drives inside. Back to Peyton for three. Off the rim, no good. Man, we're going to get a foul on Burkhorst as she went over the back. That'll be her first and team's fourth. As Livian will come in for Burkhorst. Okay. So Moore will move into this more of the center position. As Zadri will bring the ball across for the Lions. She'll hit Morgan going down the right side, and we got to travel. So turnover by the Lions. Coach Thomasma was kind of like, let's settle down, girls. Peyton will get the ball into Oakley. Oakley will bring it across. About a minute and a half here before the halftime. Oakley just gets the ball, but almost stolen by the Lions. The Lions are putting a double pressure on. Moore gets it blocked as she took a three, but it goes right inside, and unfortunately, tie up inside. Callan could not get control. And we got a timeout because, yeah, it should be pointing towards the Lions on the last tie-up. And that's what they had a tie-up there, so they're trying to get that all figured out right now. It was down here at this basket where the Broncos got it tied up on the rebound. And so now all three refs are in talking at the scorer's table, trying to confirm, because the coaching staff at the Lions, Coach Thomasma and his assistant, Gabby Jordy, and they changed it. It is the Lions' ball, and it should be. That's what was it. The Broncos had it the last tie-up. Now Lions get it this tie-up. Over the head of Morgan as Lions tried to break it fast, and unfortunately it went a little too fast and went out of bounds. So the Broncos will get the ball eventually, there. So it's all set up. No harm, no foul on anybody. Oakley has the top of the key. She's got Kalen to her right. She gives it back to Oakley top, back to Kalen in the corner. Kalen looking. Nothing there. Gives it to Oakley, top of the key again. She'll move left side to Livian. Livian gives it right back to Oakley. Gives it back to Livian. Livian will dribble to the right, kicks it to Oakley. Oakley will travel. They got that little bit of hitch in their step that they do. And so ball will be given inside there to Zadri. Zadri brings it down to Gabby. Gabby in the corner. She's going to go cross-court pass. And knocked down by Peyton as it was intended for Morgan Andrus. Goes out of bounds. Broncos will have it with under 30 seconds to go here in the half, leading 16-12. They were up by 7 at one point in time, and Kalen dribbles right into trouble. Going to be a jump ball again. Unfortunately, it's hard to dribble between the legs of somebody. You got to figure out that. Now Peyton will come out and Olivia will come in. Kalen will inbound the pass to Oakley. Oakley will go to the right side. Gives it up to Kalen at the middle. Kalen back down to Oakley in the corner. Pulls up her dribble. Gets it to Kalen. Kalen gets it stolen again. And Adeline Moore takes and stops it. And that's how it's going to end. Second at the half, 16-12. Here in Coopersville, where the Broncos are taking on the Lions of Newaygo. We'll be back after this message here on Broncos Radio.
The 76 Diner and Truck Stop would like to invite you and your families to come and check out their diner. With locations in both Byron Center and Coopersville, they're a great place to stop before or after the game. They have a wide variety of menu choices to feed all the kids. They serve breakfast hot all day, and they're able to accommodate all of your large group needs. Their full menu is available for takeout orders, and they have online ordering at 76truckstopdiner.com.
Welcome back here. Broncos Radio, we're at halftime where the Broncos are leading 16-12 over the Lions. We'll take a quick little break here, and we'll be back after that here on Broncos Radio.
High school sports participation in Michigan continues to outpace the national population ranking, and girl wrestlers will have the opportunity to win more trophies this year. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. Michigan's national rankings for participation in high school athletics, overall and separately for girls and boys participation, remained steady during the 2024-25 school year, and it continued to outpace the state's national ranking for high school-aged population, according to the annual National Participation Study conducted by the National Federation of State High School Associations. Michigan remained 8th for overall participation nationally, based on a total of 298,246 participants. The total counts students once for each sport played, meaning students who are multiple sport athletes are counted more than once. Michigan also remained 7th nationally for boys and 8th for girls participation separately, and again, despite currently ranking 10th for both high school-aged boys and girls populations, according to the U.S. Census Bureau estimates. Two sports jumped 2 spots on their respective lists, with Michigan's football total moving up to 5th and its girls track and field participation total moving up to 6th nationally. Boys ice hockey, boys tennis, boys track and field, boys cross country, girls gymnastics, and girls lacrosse also moved up on their respective lists. Participation nationally again exceeded 8 million participants, an increase of nearly 2.5% from the previous year. And for more on Michigan's participation numbers and to see where each sport ranks nationally, please check out MHSAA.com. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, Macomb L'Anse Creuse North senior Julius Wilson. He had a game-high 18, including the winner as time expired, and a 61-60 victory over Troy Athens. Muskegon Mona Shore's Jones McDowell. He netted the game winner with just 24 seconds left and a 5-3 Sailors win over Grand Haven. And a Saginaw Heritage senior Jalen Cooper. He poured in 22 points and a 15-point win over Saginaw United.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skills certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
We're on the ice today, where after being last touched by Team A, the puck comes to rest on top of the goal netting. What happens? New this year in high school ice hockey, if a puck is on top of the goal netting, it's an immediate stoppage. The puck is considered out of play. It goes back into play via a face-off from the nearest face-off dot in the defending team's zone. Why the change from previous years? Because a puck on top of the netting creates too many problematic scenarios to be considered playable. You could have high sticking, closed hand, goalkeeper contact, or player in the goal crease. If the puck is on top of the goal netting, blow the whistle and resume with a face-off.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. District and regional team championships will be awarded in girls wrestling for the first time this year. Last year, the first finals team championship was awarded. Grand Haven took home that trophy. District and regional team champions will be determined the same way. Scoring will be based on results from individual brackets. More than 1,500 girls participated in wrestling last year, more than double the amount who took part in 2020-21, the first season the MHSAA conducted a girls division at the individual finals. Team districts take place February 11th and 12th, with team regionals on February 18th. Individual districts are February 14th and 15th, with regionals on the 21st and 22nd. Team finals will be February 27th and 28th from the Wings Event Center in Kalamazoo. Individual finals are March 6th and 7th at Ford Field in Detroit. For more wrestling news, check out MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross. We've got the next few weeks off, so we will be back in January. See you then.
Alrighty. Just about a minute left here before the start of the second half. Broncos are leading 16-12. Trying to see here. Who's leading scorer for the Broncos? Burkhorst is with 11. And then Charlotte Coonan has 3. And Adeline Moore has 2. For the Lions, that 2 players with 5 each. Morgan Andrus with 5 and Gabby Arney with 5 points apiece. All right, Lions will start out with the ball. We have the stars out there. Amaya Lathrop has it now, top of the key. She'll swing it right side there to Sydney Shepard. 3-point shot taken. Gabby Arney makes the 3 points, so she's out there. Down low, Ruby Hughes and Morgan Andrus. Broncos have it. Their side goes to Moore. Moore, 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by the Lions going the other way. 16-15 to score. Another 3 in the corner by Morgan. She goes in. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Gabby. She goes in hard for the rebound, and she's going to be called for the foul. That's her first, team's first. Oakley Osterhart, top of the key. Swings it into Livianne Voss on the right side, goes down low to Burkhorst. Olivia Burkhorst puts it up off the glass. 2, counted, 18-15. Adeline Moore and Morgan Forwerda are the other 2 players that are for the Broncos. Ball goes left side to Morgan. Andrus goes to Gabby for the 3. She shoots again, no good. Backside rebound by Oakley Osterhart. She'll bring it down for the Broncos. She'll give it up to Morgan Forwerda on the left side. She's got Livianne Voss on the right. Back to Morgan Forwerda. She tries to go down low. And to Burkhorst. Goes off her hands and goes off the foot of one of the Lions. So Broncos will retain possession underneath their own basket. Osterhart will inbound the pass. Goes to Forwerda to Voss, top of the key, back to Oakley on the left side. She'll bring it back top of the key to Forwerda. Back to Oakley on the left, Morgan on the top. Livianne to Moore. Adeline Moore goes up with it down the right side block and is going to be fouled, so she'll go to the line shooting 2. That's on Sydney Shepard. That's the second team foul for Shepard, or for the Lions, and that's her third. Adeline makes the first one. Second attempt coming here. Sydney Shepard's the only one that's really in any type of foul problems. Hadley Bird will come in for Burkhorst. And Peyton Conrad will come in for Moore. Maya Lathrop will bring the ball across for the Lions. She tries to go down inside there to Ruby, and those 2 are just off sync a little bit. Oh, last touch by the Broncos, the ref is saying. So Lions will retain possession underneath their own basket. Ball will go inside to Morgan Andrus. Goes down low to Ruby. Ruby puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Morgan Forwerda of the Broncos. Coming this way. Swings it right side to Liviane Voss. She'll come back to the middle, gives it to Forwerda on the left. Back to Peyton for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ruby Hughes for the Lions. Quickly ahead to Morgan Andres. She puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Osterhart. Osterhart's going to slow it down a little bit, let traffic get by her, and then hit Morgan Forwerda in the corner. Back up to Oakley at the top of the key. She'll swing on the left side again to Forwerda. Goes inside to Peyton. Peyton looked at Hadley. Now Forwerda will put up a shot. Hadley Bird gets the rebound and good. Going to the line to shoot the traditional three-point play. Foul's going to be called on Ruby Hughes. Charlotte Coonan will come in for Liviane Voss. And Zadri Eaton will come in for Sydney. That is Ruby's first foul, team's third. And Hadley makes the free throw to give it the traditional three-point play, making it 23-15 with 5:02 to go here in the third. Oh, Maya quickly down. Morgan Andrus was ahead of her, cut in, and it went right through her hands. What a great play by Amaya. Timeout by Coach Nate Thomasma. He takes one, we take one as well here on Broncos Radio. Tonight's feed of the game is brought to you by the 76 Diner in Coopersville, where champions refuel after the final buzzer. Head to 76 Diner for juicy burgers, crispy fries, all-day breakfast, and classic comfort food done right. Whether it's a big win or a tough loss, the whole team eats happy at 76 Diner. Open early, open late, and always serving up hometown flavor. That's 76 Diner in Coopersville. Feed the team, feed the fans, feed the win. Tonight's rebounder of the game is brought to you by Coopersville Heating and Cooling. Keeping your home comfortable all season long. When the temperature drops or the heat turns up, you can count on the reliable service, expert technicians, and hometown care. From furnaces to air conditioning, they've got you covered when it matters most. For dependable comfort you can trust, call Coopersville Heating and Cooling, 616-837-1312. Coopersville Heating and Cooling, rebounding comfort back into your home. All right, 23-15. Again, Broncos leading. As we get set up here, coming out of a timeout. And Broncos will bring the ball across. Osterhart has it top of the key. She'll swing on the left side to Forwerda. Forward back to inside to Peyton. Peyton back to Oakley. Oakley to Morgan. Morgan back to Oakley. Oakley to Charlotte, and she traveled, unfortunately. So, turnover by the Broncos. Ball's on the ground, and there's going to be a tie-up jump ball. Possession arrow should be pointing towards the Broncos, and it is. So Broncos will get possession on that jump ball possession. Oakley will bring the ball across for the Broncos as the trap now comes in by the Lions. Coonan throws it right to Gabby. Gabby goes in for the layup for the Lions. And you got to dribble. You can't throw it to people. You got to make them dribble so you can force them. And again, they bring that trap right out to the top. And as soon as you pull up your dribble, you're dead meat. And that's where Coach Meerman is familiar with it. And he had to call a timeout. Kind of explaining a couple things and see if he can't work out this trap being done. Coopersville Dental, tonight's perfect smile of the game is brought to you by Coopersville Dental Associates. Whether it's a fast break, a clutch three, or a winning smile on the court. Confidence starts with a healthy smile. From routine cleanings to advanced dental care, the friendly team at Coopersville Dental Associates keeps Coopersville smiling bright on and off the hardwood. Call 616-837-7326 to schedule your appointment today. It's Coopersville Dental Associates, creating perfect smiles and one winning play at a time. When the game's on the line and pressure's real, where do you go? Southside Bar and Grill, home of Nerves of Steel basketball fans. Catch every buzzer beater, every fast break, and every heart-pounding moment with ice-cold drinks, killer food, and crowd that lives for the win. Grab your crew and bring your game face to Southside Bar and Grill at 229 West Randall Street in Coopersville. Southside Bar and Grill, where champions watch the game. All right, Coach Meerman was forced to take a timeout. Kind of get a couple things explained to what he wants to see, and he did make personnel change. Kalen Newman is now in for the Broncos with Peyton Conrad. And Hadley Bird is now reporting in for Burkhorst. Now Burkhorst will check in as soon as they get this play. Ball will go to Kalen. Kalen to Peyton. Peyton over to Oakley. Oakley left side. She'll lose the handle on it as double team. Quickly ahead to Gabby. Gabby will pull up, shoot a little 10-footer. No good. Rebounded by Moore. Moore will get the rebound to Oakley. She'll bring it across. Goes to Kalen. Kalen back there inside to Moore. Moore tries to dribble through, and Gabby is there to steal it again. Quick hands by the Lions right now are making some steals. Amaya takes a shot, no good. Rebounded by Ruby. She puts it up. She's going to go on the line shooting two. As the foul was called on Adeline Moore. Unfortunately, the Broncos were in trouble there. Couldn't get the rebound, so that's her second, team's first. 3:19 to go here in the third quarter. In and out of the rim. Now Olivia will report in for Hadley Bird. Broncos again leading 23-17. Off the right side, rebounded by Moore. Moore will give it up to Oakley. She'll bring it across. She got Kaylin on her left, Peyton on her right. Peyton's got it. Back to Kaylin on the left. Back to Oakley top. Back to Kaylin on the left. Kaylin will lose the handle on it, and it'll go to Sydney. Sydney will tries to stop. Coach wants her to go right in for the layup. She had it. As they put in a full court press, they'll go right to Burkhorst. Burkhorst will give it up to Osterhart. Down in the corner for Kalen for three, no good. Rebounded by the Lions, Ruby Hughes, and she'll give it up to Amaya Lathrop, and she'll start the half-court offense. She'll swing Zadri Eaton to her right. Three-point shot taken there by Gabby Arney. No good. Rebounded by the Broncos. Kalen will bring the ball across, gives it up to Moore. Moore is going to travel. Now back in for the Lions is Sydney Shepard, and out goes Gabby Arney. So Maya Lathrop will bring the ball across. She's got Sydney Shepard to her left and has Zadri Eaton to her right. Zadri has it. Back to Amaya for three off the rim. Long rebound to Oakley Osterhart. She'll bring it across. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Peyton Conrad has the top of the key. She'll swing it right side there to Kalen Newman. Kalen Newman tries to hit Osterhart. Unfortunately, goes right by her and goes out of bounds, so the Lions will get the possession. Amaya goes to the right side, goes down low to Ruby Hughes. Ruby Hughes tries to get it outside to Sydney Shepard, and it goes out of bounds. Morgan Forwerda comes in, and Gabby Arney comes in for the Lions. Morgan Andrus comes out for the Newaygo Lions. Ball gets inbounded to Amaya Lathrop. She has the top of the key. She'll swing a left side to Sydney Shepard, and she's got Zadri Eaton on her right. Down low to Gabby Arney. She thought about three. Ball gets knocked out of her hands, but it goes right to her teammate, Amaya. Amaya goes inside to Ruby Hughes. And we got a whistle, as we got a foul going to be called on Morgan Forwerda. That's her third, team second. And so Livianne Voss will report in for her. So inbound pass will get into Hughes. She puts up a 2-point and good. Count it. 23-19. With a minute to go here in the third quarter. Broncos swinging it inside, tries to go to Moore, knocked out of her hands. Amaya brings it across. Pulls up a three, in and out. And last touched by the Lions. And so the Broncos will have it with 38.9 seconds. As they put a full court press on the Broncos. They break the press, goes down low to Burkhorst, which is good. Count it, too. 25-19. 30 seconds to go. Outside to Zadri Eaton. Back to Amaya at the top of the key. Back to Zadri. Stolen by Oakley Osterhart. She's going to go in, see if she can go in for the layup. Too hard. Ball gets knocked away and caught by Gabby Arney. 2 seconds, shot, no good, and that's how it's going to end. 25-19, end of the third quarter. We'll be back after this here on Broncos Radio.
If the heat's too high or the chill won't go, call the name that West Michigan knows. Coopersville Heating and Cooling is the one, keeping you comfy, rain, snow, or sun. Design, install, repair with care. Mark Janos and his family are there. For 20 years, we've kept you cool and warm in the winter. That's our rule. So call 616-837-1312 or find us on Facebook for tips just for you. Coopersville Heating and Cooling, that's the way. Your Red Zone sponsor.
All righty, and the three, 25-19 is the current score. Broncos leading, men leading all game. Now coming into the fourth quarter, seeing if they can't hold off and get a victory here tonight before Christmas. The Lions will start out with it first, as they get inbound pass to Amaya Lathrop. Lathrop has out there with her Morgan Andrus to her left. On the right, Sydney Shepard, who has it now. Back to Amaya, top of the key. Ruby in Gabby. And Sydney, unfortunately, shuffles her feet, they said, and so she'll get called for travel. For a turnover for the Lions. Osterhart will bring the ball across. She'll swing it right side to Liv Voss. Back to inside to Moore. She'll back out. Go cross court pass to Burkhorst. Burkhorst tries to go inside, or Forwerda tries to go inside. And we got a collision between the two Morgans. And Morgan Andrus will be called for the foul, her first, team's first. Adeline Moore will throw the ball inbounds to Osterhart. Osterhart to Forwerda, back inside to Moore. Moore into Burkhorst. Burkhorst puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the Lions, going the other way. Morgan Andrews gets it down low to Gabby. Gabby brings it back up to Morgan for three. Off the mark, no good. Coach Thomasma coaching them up. Only down by 6 points. Boss going to get fouled. And that's going to be called on Gabby Arney. And that'll be her second, team second. Again, the Broncos have got to understand that when they get the ball inbounds, they're going to get double teamed if they don't get out of the way from everything. And there's a double team there, but Liv Voss is able to fight through it. And that's going to be a foul called on Amaya Lathrop, so that'll be her second, team's third. So Broncos are once again will get the ball into Voss. Voss to Osterhart. Osterhart pulls up her dribble. Gets stolen there. Nice hustle by Voss. Gives it to Moore. Moore will take and kind of dribble a little bit. Gives it up to Forwerda. Forwerda to Osterhart. Now they're moving the ball. Now you're moving it right. There you go. Goes down low. And goes inside to Burkhorst. She puts it up. And going to get fouled, so she's going to go on the line shooting two. That's Sydney Shepard. That's her fourth. Olivia will be at the line shooting two with 6:14 to go. Makes the first. Peyton Conrad comes in for Liv Voss. Is waiting for guy on the clock there to get Burkhorst's numbers. Misses the second one, goes to Moore. Moore for three, no good. Forwerda gets the rebound on the backside, goes to Moore again from the free throw, no good. And rebounded by the Lions. And she goes the other way. Skip pass over to Gabby on the right side, back to Amaya, top of the key. Has Morgan Andrus on the left, who has it now. She'll skip pass all the way over to Gabby. Timeout by Coach Thomas Ma. He takes one, we take one. Now, One-Eyed Pete's steal of the game. When the defense takes it away, you score big at One-Eyed Pete's Barbecue. Swing by 1275 West Randall Street in Coopersville and dig into slow smoked meats, bold sauces, and game day favorites that never miss. After the final buzzer, make the winning play. Head to One-Eyed Pete's and taste the victory. Call them at 616-384-3119 or that's One-Eyed Pete's Barbecue, where every steal is a slam dunk. Hey, Bronco fans, when the game's on, there's only one place to fuel up, Fatso's Pizza. Whether you're craving a hot, cheesy classic or one of their loaded specialty pies, Fatso's has the flavor that keeps alumni and fans coming back for more. Fresh ingredients, huge portions, and that hometown taste you love. So gather your Bronco crew, order online, or stop in today, because nothing brings Broncos together like Fatso's Pizza. Proud to serve the Bronco country one slice at a time. Fatso's Pizza. Call them 616-384-3030 or online at fatsospizza.com, where Broncos alumni eat like champs. Broncos steal the ball from the Lions, coming this way. Deep to Peyton, to Oakley, to Peyton, to Oakley, to Moore on the left side. Down low to Osterhart. Blocked by Amaya. And the ball gets knocked out of bounds, or Amaya gets knocked out of bounds. And the ball's going to be Lion or Bronco ball. As a warning to Thomasma, Coach Thomasma, by the ref. That was kind of what the stop and play was. Oakley tries to inbound the pass, but is knocked again out of bounds by the Lions. Goes into Peyton. Peyton for three off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ruby. Quickly ahead to Morgan Andrus. She'll put it up off the glass, no good, but Ruby's there to get it. Up and in, and for the foul. Foul going to be called on Olivia Burkhorst. Makes it 26-21. 4:51 to go. Starting to tighten up. This can bring it within 4 for the Lions. Off to the right, no good. Rebounded by the Lions, though. Broncos slow to react on that shot. Tie up. Broncos possession pointing towards them. Hadley Bird comes in for more. Voss comes in for who? For Ferwerda. So Hadley Bird and Olivia Burkhorst. Ball will go into Oakley Osterhart as she's able to kind of work the press. Goes to Voss. Voss to Oakley. Back to Bird. Inside down low to Burkhorst. Easy layup. Nice movement of the ball right there between those three. Gabby has the left side. Goes to Morgan. Morgan back over to Amaya for three. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Oakley. She's quickly coming this way. Looking to see if she can get another basket in here. She'll give it up to Voss on the right side. Liv gets it back to Oakley. Oakley back to Peyton. Back to Oakley. Back to Peyton. To Bird. To Hadley at the free throw line. Good. Makes it 30-21. And just like that, they pull ahead by 9. Ball goes to Gabby. Zadri. Zadri Eaton across back to Zadri. Right side, Morgan Andrus at the top of the key to Maya to the right. Amaya. And we got a swing and a swat and a foul. That's going to be called on Liv Voss, her first, team second. Ball will get inbounded there to Zadri Eaton. She's at the top. The key of Maya's to the right. Cross-court pass to Morgan Andrus. She drives the lane, throws it up high off the glass, and good. Count it. Coach Thomas calls a timeout. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors for this season, basketball season. Coopersville Car Care, Cortate Body Shop, Van Kempen Electric, Hexel Brothers Well Drilling, 76 Diner Coopersville, Coopersville Heating and Cooling, Coopersville Hardware Feed, Coopersville Dental Associates, Southside Bar and Grill, One-Eyed Pete's and Fatso's Pizza. We got some awards we'll be giving away here at the end of the game here with 3:24 to go as we get all set up. And then we'll be back. We'll be back after the first of the year. The 5th, I believe, is when we have our first game. 6th, I'm sorry. Tuesday the 6th, the boys will be at home against Sparta. We'll be covering that game. And then we'll go to Greenville. We'll follow the boys because they'll go to Greenville, and we'll make that travel that far as the girls are at home against Greenville. And the girls will travel to Sparta on the 6th. And then both teams will play Allendale, and both teams will play Kennewa the following week. So we'll have both the boys and the girls teams. All right, under 3:20 to go here. Oakley gets the ball across, gives it up to Liv. Liv goes down low to Peyton. Peyton gets it to Amaya. Stolen by Amaya. She goes into Gabby at the baseline. Gabby drives and puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Peyton. She'll get it to Liv, and Coach Meerman calls a timeout with 2:50 to go. It's 30-23. As we get ready for the season again, we start in January. We'll start full bore. So we'll go to the first 2 weeks. Tuesday, Friday. And then the Broncos both teams are off until the 23rd, that following Friday. And then it's the boys on a Tuesday, girls on a Wednesday, and then both teams are back at it on Friday. That's the whole month there. So, like I said, the first 2 weeks we'll have the boys the 6th, the boys the 9th at Greenville. Sparta's at home with the boys. And then both teams will be at Allendale, and then both teams will be at Kennewa on Friday night. Broncos inbound the pass to Oakley Osterhart. She'll give it up to Morgan Forwerda. She'll lose the ball, though, to the Lions, and Ruby Hughes will get it poke checked away by Oakley Osterhart. Osterhart will pull it up. 2.5 to go. We'll give it to Forwerda, top of the key. Goes over to Voss. Back to Forwerda. Back to Voss. Voss to Forwerda and Osterhart. They're keeping those three busy. As again, still keeping it all busy. Osterhart goes down low to Burkhorst. Again, keeping the ball away. 2 minutes to go. Down low to Burkhorst. Reverse layup. Good. Count it. 32-23. Coach Thomas mode. I mean, the defense was playing hard, and it just got away there. An easy layup for Burkhorst. Amaya has the top of the key. Swings it left side to Morgan Andres. Morgan Andres tries to go cross court to Zadri. Eat overthrew her. So it'll go out of bounds. 1.5 to go here in the game. Broncos leading 32-23. Osterhart will bring the ball across, bring it up with Voss. Now she'll get it to Forwerda. Forwerda trapped. And picks it back up. Will lay it up off the glass. No good, but Peyton was there to get the rebound to Forwerda in the corner. And we got a whistle. Timeout called by Coach Meerman. With 1:14 to go. Again, we want to thank Van Kempen Electric. Our tonight's Lights Out moment is brought to you by Van Kempen Electric. When the lights go out on the court, you can trust the pros who keep them on everywhere else. From residential to commercial electrical work, Van Kempen Electric delivers safe, reliable power on time, every time. So whether it's game night or work day, don't get left in the dark. Call Van Campen Electric at 616-785-1800. Powering our community and lighting up the win for Van Campen Electric. We've got the power. And tonight's winner of the Van Campen Electric Lights Out is going to go to Olivia Burkhorst tonight. She is sitting at 20 points tonight, leading scorer with all teams. And she was able to just take care of business underneath, having the size difference there. As we get and also she did well at the free throw line. And so like I said, we'll kind of keep an eye here and get everything set up. And Peyton will inbound the pass. She'll go into Oakley. There's a foul. That'll be on Amaya. So that's their fifth. That's her third, Amaya's third. So Oakley will go to the line shooting 2. And so tonight's also One-Eyed Pete's Barbecue steal of the game. I'm going to give that to Liv Voss. She had a great steal over on the right side there. Was able to take it away from Morgan Andrus. No good. Amaya will bring the ball across for the Lions. She'll go right side there to Gabby Arney. Back to Amaya. Back to Gabby on the right side. Back to Amaya, top of the key. Osterhart almost steals it. Shot taken there by for Morgan Andrus, who's made me smile tonight with the Coopersville Dental Perfect Smile Award. I'm going to give that one to Oakley Osterhart, just by her the way her the play tonight and everything like that. The feed of the game, I got to give that to where was that one? That was Peyton Conrad, who tossed it down low to Olivia Burkhorst for a lot of her points tonight. And the rebound in the game is going to go to Adeline Moore. She was able to get some nice rebounds all night tonight for the Broncos. Broncos will inbound the pass to Osterhart. Osterhart will bring it down. And she'll pull up and give it to Peyton. Peyton to Morgan Forwerda. Under 30 seconds. And finally got a whistle. And Morgan Andrews, that'll be her second. And so Morgan Forwerda will go to the line shooting 2. And makes the first. And misses the second one. The ball is stolen at the other end by Liv Voss. And she'll quickly ahead to Forwerda, back to Liv, back to Oakley, and that's going to be 33-25. Forwerda will get it to Oakley, and that's going to be it. As the Broncos are going to win here, 33-25. We'll be back with some awards to give away. Just trying to get everything all straightened out here. Well, again, nice job by the Broncos. Getting a good victory here tonight over the Newaygo Lions. He has it 33-25. And so, again, want to thank everybody for watching and listening here on Broncos Radio on Coopersville Huddle TV. All righty. Mancound Electric Lights Out Player of the Game was Olivia Burkhorst. Coopersville Dental Associates Perfect Smile Award will go to Oakley Oakley Osterhart. Coopersville Hardware and Feed Play of the Game. Going to give that one to... let's see here. Peyton Conrad had a nice job there. Nice little play there to kind of keep things there. So Peyton Conrad will get that, the Coopersville Hardware and Feed Play of the Game. Nerves of Steel going to go to Morgan Ferwerda as she was able to hit some of those free throws when needed. Coopersville Heating and Cooling, rebounder of the game. Again, Adeline Moore and Olivia Burkhorst and Hadley Bird had their work down low, and they were able to do it. So, but Adeline Moore will win it tonight. The 76 Diner feed of the game, I'm going to give that one to Oakley Osterhart. She kind of was feeding Burkhorst as well all day long. The Cortate Body Shop collision of the game, that one we're going to give to Hadley Bird as she was going in for a rebound underneath the basket and just collided with one of the Lions there. Fatso's Pizza Defensive Player of the Game. I'm going to have to probably say Oakley Osterhart again. She was really tough underneath or outside there, keeping everything going. And then the One-Eyed Pete's Barbecue Steal of the game, going to give that one to Liv Voss. And so there's your winners for tonight, folks. Appreciate your listening. Want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll be back on air January 6th. We'll be covering the boys' game, and they take on Sparta here in Coopersville. At 7 o'clock, we'll go on air at 6:30 for pregame, and will be a start of the the RCA conference. Not the start, it'll be the next game since they already played Lowell, but they'll continue here with the RCA conference now with the rest of the teams and go through that way. So thank you much, folks, appreciate you listening in and watching. And again, be safe out there in travels, those that are traveling for the holidays. And we'll see you all back here January 6th.